Summer Under the Stars with the only guest we've had on Summer Under the Stars, Mario Cantone.
Guest host. Guest host.
Guest host.
Yeah, I'm not just a guest. I'm a guest host, and don't you forget it.
Summer Under the Stars with Mario Cantone, the only guest host in the history. Is that better? You okay?
That's much better.
We're back in New York. We were here last year. It's great to be in your town.
Thank you for coming to me.
And we're sort of in your hood a little bit.
Kind of. We're in the Flatiron District, which is beautiful.
Right.
It's a sunny day in New York. It's not evening yet, but soon it will be, and we will be under the stars.
Mario and I are hosting a night of Summer Under the Stars for the next 4 weeks.
4 weeks.
2 movies a night. We're in the middle of 24 Hours of Diane Keaton right now.
That's
so
right.
we got a couple of Diane Keaton movies, Shoot the Moon and then Annie Hall.
I'm so glad we're doing Diane Keaton because, you know, her career, you know, she started in the theater. Woody Allen cast her and played again, Sam. And Woody Allen did, you know, catapult her career, but boy, she took it and ran because she did so many movies that had nothing to do with him. This one, Shoot the Moon, Looking for Mr. Goodbar, which is probably one of my favorite movies ever. She did both Goodbar and Annie Hall in 1973. Not 73, hold on, she did it in
Neither of them were in 73.
77.
Yeah, that was Annie Hall, but Goodbar is earlier, I think, isn't it? Isn't it
No, they did them the same year.
Is that right? Were they both the same year?
Yes.
Damn it, you're right.
Yep, both were the same. I'm right. Keep that in, do not edit it. I screwed up the year, but it was 77. I knew, I don't know why I said 73. I was thinking about another picture.
I thought Goodbar was a year or two early.
No, it wasn't. And 2 completely different performances, and they just couldn't ignore her. I mean, she was just kind, supposedly, and a lovely woman, and giving, and
I think
comforting, and motherly, and all that.
So Diane Keaton, one of the all-time great actresses in this business. And you'll see it here in this 1982 film we have from director Alan Parker, Shoot the Moon, where she co-stars with Albert Finney about a marriage that is ending and sort of falling apart in front of our eyes.
Written by Bo Goldman. It's a great script. Alan Parker, he had done Fame, which was completely different. And I remember when it came out, I saw it in the movies. And I remember that review by Pauline Kael, very famous review in the New Yorker, where she just was, she couldn't say enough about it. And she couldn't say enough about Diane Keaton's performance, especially that scene in the bathtub, which you will see. Albert Finney, I love him, always have. And all the kids in this are fantastic.
3 of them went on to have pretty significant...
Dana Hill, Tina Yothers. Tina Yothers was on Family Ties.
Tina Yothers, Family Ties, and Tracy Gold, who was on Growing Pains.
That's right. Yes.
And Dana Hill was the daughter in European Vacation.
Yeah, and she did a lot of TV movies and after-school specials, and she's pretty amazing.
And Dana Hill plays the oldest daughter here. As you'll see in the beginning of the movie, she's the one who hears her father on the phone. This happens in the first 5 minutes of the movie. Hears her father on the phone with his mistress.
The other woman.
Yeah.
Being a little older than the other girls, she knows the weight of what is coming.
So this is a great little story about a family breaking up. And when the tension, it's building and building and building, but it's, I mean, as far as portraying the realistic depiction of a marriage crumbling, a marriage built on a solid foundation. I mean, a home, 4 kids, a life together, falling apart, really effective. And then there's a whole rest of the movie that follows. Which
and
is
there's
really...
been many movies about breakups and divorces.
Yeah, of course.
But the effect of this one is really powerful.
It's really well done.
It's beautifully done. And, you know, originally it was supposed to take place in New York, but they moved it to Marin County, where I go a lot. And when I watch it, I was like, oh my gosh, there's Stinson Beach and Bolinas and...
First scene, they drive into the city, into San Francisco, and I can't, what is it? Albert Finney's got a great line about San Francisco there. The city is going to...
I forget.
Something itself right into, and it seems, you know, given, well...
It's going to something itself right into something.
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yeah, very powerful moment.
Yeah, incredible.
You'll see it, for something itself
Do not
right
try
into
to
something.
quote it. If you can't remember it, don't embarrass yourself.
I thought maybe you'd know.
You're a Mankiewicz.
I didn't write that down.
It's
Sorry,
okay.
I guess I should have.
No.
Sorry.
Usually you got your little notes, your little notepad, your little bookworm.
All right, let's show the movie, and we'll be back.
Let's
with more.
watch this movie. Yes, it's
Here
pretty
it
powerful.
is. From director Alan Parker, 1982, Diane Keaton and Albert Finney in Shoot the Moon.
Shoot the moon.
Mario Cantone and I back here in New York after Shoot the Moon. The
Holy
first.
God.
Yeah. I remember the quote. The one I couldn't.
After all that, you're remembering the quote?
Yeah, there's
Who
something.
cares about the quote at this point? They just wrecked a tennis court.
It's something about something. He says as they're driving, a city is going to die from quaint.
Oh, that's what he said.
Yeah. And
okay.
Yeah. Right.
Unnecessary. Anyway, that you have to remember the quote after all of that devastation, because that's the important thing, that you have to remember a quote. First of all, Albert Finney's performance, talk about a yes and a no.
Yep.
I always say that, you always give the yes and the no. You think he's getting over it, that she's with Peter Weller's character.
All of a sudden, he's so polite to him. He's like, yeah, and you think it's going to be okay.
You do, and he comes and he's
So
looking at the tennis court.
What do you think that is? Is that just flat out jealousy?
No, I think it's jealousy. I think he hates himself. I think that the woman that he was with, he still wasn't completely satisfied.
No, I think she lost him when she said,
if you don't come through, I'll find somebody else.
in that moment, he's like,
yeah,
what am I doing here?
I think he regretted it all. And the scene in the bathtub where she's smoking the joint and singing that Beatles song, it's so heartbreaking and beautifully done. And there was no one like Diane Keaton, and I think matching her with Albert Finney was kind of a genius move.
So you said you thought after that there's some sense maybe they're going to get back together.
Yeah.
I don't think the movie answers that for us. They might. Look, it ends on a freeze frame for a reason.
Yeah.
She doesn't not take his hand.
No, she doesn't.
It stops. We don't know. He is asking her. And to me, and she can't be with Peter Weller after this because she just saw what he's capable of.
Yep.
And she is not into that. It's one thing to pull him out of the car and say, you could have killed somebody. What the hell are you doing? Get out of here. He doesn't. He's got a guy on the ground and he's kicking him. And that's not,
all of this
that's
is
not
all
in
of,
front of the kids. That's not for, you can't kick a father in front of their kids even after that behavior.
True.
Yeah.
But all of this is debatable. You don't know which way it's gonna go. And
because she has matured. Like
she's evolved.
She's evolved. He has not.
He has not evolved.
Yeah.
And the trick of the movie is you keep thinking that he has.
But you're focusing on the wrong person.
Yeah,
right.
absolutely.
She's the adult.
She is the adult. And even
The
Dana
great parent,
Hill, as the daughter, she can't help but say things and lash out a little bit, but it's certainly not what her father is doing.
No.
It's actually a much maturer level of kind of handling it and saying what she wants to say and being pissed off about it.
But that heartbreaking moment where Dana Hill says, I think you're going to love Timmy more, right? Meaning Karen Allen's kid. And then...
Oh, on the wharf.
And then she sees her dad do this. It's terrible. It's violent, but it's for them. And it's like, my dad's crazy, but he's picking us. Like, he's picking us. And to me, there was something slightly beautiful in his madness. If I were Diane Keaton, I would like, let's work on being really good friends and co-parenting. But
today, that's unforgivable.
The first one to me is unforgivable. The breaking into the house.
Breaking into the house and grabbing his daughter.
Destroying the tennis court that this Yahoo cowboy built for your wife.
It was still dangerous, Ben.
It was dangerous.
And violent.
He didn't hurt anybody.
And I think, your point of that, that Dana Hill's like, yeah, he's picking us. You can think that, but
picking us, I mean, to love doesn't mean he gets.
No, I know that.
Doesn't mean he doesn't get to come home. He's certainly not going to be allowed to play tennis. Like that would be my rule. We're rebuilding the tennis court. No tennis for you for a year.
Let me tell you something. That tennis court's not getting rebuilt.
You don't think so?
Because Peter Weller, Frank, is not going to rebuild it.
No, we're not.
He's going to have to get someone else. They're going to have to clear that thing, and it's over. And whether they forgive him or not, you'll never know. I think the kids do. I don't know if. I think Diane Keaton's character would too. I do. I think Faith would absolutely.
She'd forgive him. Whether she'd take him back, I don't know. But she'll forgive him.
No, I don't.
Oh, she'll forgive him for this moment.
They can't take him back when that's in his nature as a person. You know.
I feel like that might be shooting the moon. Like you might be done after that.
I think so too, and that's what he did. He shot the moon and the family.
Right, and the tennis court.
Yeah, and the tennis court.
All right, well, we got more with Diane Keaton.
And now a completely opposite feeling in this motion picture. It's Woody Allen and Diane Keaton from 1977, Annie Hall. Ah!
La-di-da.
La-di-da.
Next on TCM, Annie Hall, then Interiors, and later Sleeper. Diane Keaton's A Dream Come True tonight.